What's up, baby? Top man here. You guys want to see how to hit some fucking fat chaos bolts? This is what happens when fucking enemy players see my chaos bolts. Watch this shit.
Run, 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 run. Heal me. Retreat. Run, 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 run. Retreat.
That loser was so freaking scared, I scared the shirt off of him, bro. He's that fucking scared, bro. He's literally terrified, quaking, bro. Quaking from these chaos bolts. Alright? You guys want to see how to do this? You want to see my talents? My fucking conduits? My fucking everything that leads up to this? The cheese that I use in the RPGs to make it happen? You guys want to see it? Well, let me show you. Alright, everybody. I just want to get something straight. This is not going to be a complete guide on how to play Destro. This is going to be a guide on how to hit the fattest chaos bolts in the game. That is my specialty. I love pressing 5. To be fair, I don't stack haste like all the Destro locks in the arena ladder board do, because personally, I don't really care about arena. I mean, I do a little bit, so I'm going to, start working towards a haste set of gear, but man, mastery is the way to go. I mean, look at this beautiful 32% mastery with the 27% verse. Just disgusting. Okay, just disgusting to start out. I'm gonna show you guys the burst rotation. Just stop talking and just fucking get into this shit, and then I'll explain a couple more things about how my chaos bolts hit so hard. So here we go. For the burst rotation, you're always gonna start out with an immolate. Okay, you got to make sure you have 4 shards. So if this is from starter from 3, you conflagrate twice, soul rot. And then you pop your burst trinket and your dark soul instability. Okay. Cast bolt twice. 20k. 25k. Alright. Seems crazy, right? That's basically like my full health in cast bolts. 45.7k. Basic, yeah. So 500 short of my full health, and I'm a warlock. Obviously, this guy doesn't have any verse or anything like that. But, cool tip I'm going to show you guys right here, whenever this comes back up, is that we can dot all these targets with immolate, okay? We'll have so many shards generated. We drop Infernal, okay? That generates shards as well. We can cast up to 3 chaos bolts at a time. I've never done 4 yet. I bet it is theoretically possible. But I'm gonna show you guys 3 really quick and just show you what that looks like, okay? Okay, I wasn't expecting my Infernals to pop off like that at all. Basically what you guys just saw, though, was the Reign of Chaos when your initial Infernal is active, okay? Every soul shard you spend has a 15% chance to summon an additional Infernal that lasts 8 seconds. Now, the correct thing for me to do, whenever my immolate fell off, I should have reapplied it, and I'm going to show you guys why real quick. So I have Ashen Remains as a conduit. It's pretty huge. Chaos Bolt and Incinerate deal 5.2% increased damage to targets affected by immolate. So basically, you want to have your immolate on like as many people as you can during RPGs and even arenas too, because being able to swap targets with this buff on them towards your damage, 5.2% increased damage on your Chaos Bolt, is huge. Now, a couple other things we got going for us. We got this piece of gear right here. Memory of Aegis Akir. I'll pull it up in a second. But Chaos Bolt increases the damage of Chaos Bolt by 25% and reduces the cast time of Chaos Bolt by 20%. Okay. So basically, my second Chaos Bolt, third Chaos Bolt, fourth Chaos Bolt will always hit harder. Normally I don't get 4 Chaos Bolts because normally I run Grimoire. It's way better whenever you're spreading dots because nobody's ever going to let you cast 6 Chaos Bolts in, I mean, really even above 1400 plus. Nobody's just going to let that happen where you're just sitting there casting Chaos Bolt for 12 seconds straight. It's just, they're not going to allow it. It is really cool though. It's what I run for Torghast. Anyways though, the next really cool thing that helps us out, what is it? Dark Soul Instability. The last talent infuses your soul with unstable power, increases your critical strike chance by 30% for 20 seconds. Now, Chaos Bolt damage is increased by crit. So, you know, that's huge. I mean, literally on top of the burst trinket, it's literally like adding a second burst trinket on top of it. It's just, it's insane. Fell Fissure obviously is going to help me create kill pressure. Cast Bolt creates a 5-yard wide eruption of fell fire under the target. Reduces healing by 25% of whoever is standing in it. Really, really good for RBGs, because normally if you land it on someone who's stacking with their group, it's free. Free slow, free, healing reduction. It's awesome. And then Focus Chaos. Cast Bolt damage is increased by 40%, but no longer strikes additional targets afflicted by Havoc. So your Havoc, you can't hit Cast Bolts with it. Doesn't matter, because casting Cast Bolt without that 40% damage buff, in my opinion, isn't worth it. Let's see, what else? Oh wait, I'm fucking stupid. Here we go. Mastery. Okay. So your spells deal 16.1% increased damage plus a random amount up to 16.1% increased damage. Okay. Stack that with the 27% increased damage from Verse. Yeah, and then whenever I cast Soul Rot, I don't think I showed you guys this yet. Maybe I did. Soul Rot brings Mastery up to 44%, meaning 22% damage on top of an additional 22%, up to 20% damage, sorry. Basically, I'm a scaly dude. My cast bolts could take a little bit long to cast, but man, if they hit both of them, you're probably going to die. So I'm going to show you guys what 10 cast bolts looks like real quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 with the burst trinket. Just do it 5 times just to run a test. And then I'm going to give you guys 2 quick, awesome RBG tips that will help you guys climb significantly as a Destro Warlock. It's very hard to climb in RBGs as a Destro Warlock because, I'm not going to lie, Affliction is literally better for RBGs. But if you want to play Destro and you want to get good at Destro for RBGs, these are huge. They're just huge. All right, but I'm going to run the test, and we'll talk about that after, okay? Alright, there is my collection of Chaos Bolts. I promised I'd give you guys 2 quick RPG tips for Destro locks, alright? I'm going to put them on the screen right about now. Okay, so we have Necrotic Aura, and we have Boomkin Aura, Moonkin Aura, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Necrotic Aura, that's why I run double DK. Makes you actually do 17% increased magic damage if your DKs are stacking on top of each other. I've tested this, by the way. It still works from BFA. Before people would multi-box like 25 unholy DKs and then just walk around one-shotting everybody. Most ridiculous thing ever. Then, on top of that, the Moonkin Aura. This one doesn't stack, by the way. This gives us up to 12% crit chance, which makes our cast bolts hit just a little bit harder. Alright guys, those are your tips for climbing. Those are your tips for hitting fucking fat cast bolts. Do it if you want, or play like a fucking little fucking beta ass pussy and play haste the build Destro lock. Because, that's what fucking beta males do, bro. If you want to be alpha and hit fucking 25, 26k cast bolts, do what I do. Okay. None of that pussy shit here. Anyways, though, obviously, if you're subscribed, I love you. If you're not subscribed, fucking subscribe, or, I don't know, fucking fuck off. Don't take that offensively and dislike my video, please.